J'aime ta couleur café, tes cheveux café, ta gorge.
Bonjour tout le monde, buongiorno a tutti, buenos dias a todos. It's me, Carly. Hello. I hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to talk about Paris's transportation system in this video. And I hope it's not going to be too long because YouTube was being a pain in the butt before and I wasn't able to load my video each time I tried to do it. So, here we go. Navigo. Paris's metro system. If you plan on visiting Paris, living in Paris, moseying about Paris for a few months and then going somewhere else, I do suggest you invest in a Navigo. You don't have to invest in anything actually because it is completely free to get one, but you can load a monthly pass or a weekly pass onto this, and it is the most convenient metro system I've ever experienced. Coming from New York City's metro system is going through a lot of construction, and we don't have these cards just yet. And I think with our high volumes of people, it's really great to do. It's really great to like have something like this that moves the metro going through a lot faster and exiting a lot faster. And all you do is, like I said, you load a monthly or weekly on this, and then you go through the turnstile. You tap on. There'll be like kind of like a little platform thing that has this on it. It's the same color, and you just tap your Navigo on it and you go through. And sometimes you're controlled, which means they check to see if you have your ticket or your Navigo, because a lot of people in Paris, they tend to go through without paying, and you'll see that happen a lot. And so don't be alarmed if you see that, just whatever. And sometimes you don't even need to take it out of your pocket or your wallet or your pocketbook. You just have it like in a pocket that's like towards the outside of your bag or your wallet, and just tap it on and go. Oh no, I just dropped it. Yeah, another thing that you use your Navigo for is to get Vélib. Vélib. And what Vélib is, it's faire du vélo in French means to ride your bicycle or go bike riding. And libre comes from liberté, which means freedom, liberty, in French. So, together, it's bicycle liberty or bicycle freedom, whatever you want to refer to it as. I'm falling. Oops. Okay, so what you do is there are a lot of stations around Paris. You'll see where they're just like these gray bicycles lined up, and there is this like gray stand, and you go in there, and there are options in Spanish, English, British. Wow, that's silly. Italian. That's what I meant to say. Italian, and I forgot what other language. But the major languages of Europe. And so if you don't understand right away, if you can't understand French, it's really helpful. You can find it in English. So, and it tells you, you load your Navigo, like, you go, boop, you like, tap it on the thing, and it gets your information, and it sets you up like not an account, but like, that way if you want to use it again, you don't have to keep like, putting your credit card in and stuff like that. And the reason why they ask for your credit card is if you don't return the bike, they charge you for the bicycle. But you can find these stations throughout Paris, and you can return it whenever whenever your time is up from using the bicycle. You can rent the bike for like a month or like a week. I rented it for a day yesterday, or you can rent it for like an hour or something like that. I rented it for a day yesterday, and I went bike riding in Vincennes, and it was lovely. And I returned my bike, and it cost me like €1 for the whole day. So it was really awesome. What else can I say? Oh, the website where you get your Navigo, anyone can get one. It's free, I think. I don't know if that's for it. And you go to ratp.fr or .fr, sorry. And you just put in your information, like your name, your address. I think you have to be in France. I'm not sure about that, but you'll see on the website. And they ask you for photo. Oh, there's my name. And that photo looks a little weird because I had to stretch it out to make sure it fit. So that is the transportation system in Paris. Also, if you're curious to know, the metro opens at 5 in the morning, and during the week it closes at 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. And I think on Friday and Saturday it closes at 2 a.m. and on Sunday it closes at 12 a.m. If I got this wrong, someone please correct me. And I don't want to give people who are traveling the wrong information. That can always ruin your experience. So there's also a lot of ways you can get around Paris. You can walk. Everything is relatively close or walking distance. And as you can see, Europeans love to walk or bike ride or rollerblade. And who wouldn't want to walk around a gorgeous city? Just be careful at night. There's some areas that are a little shady. I heard that someone told me Châtelet is one of them because a lot of people come in from the suburbs at night to do whatever. So before you go to Paris, just know what areas are not so great at night, etc. What else can I tell you? Because I know there's something I'm forgetting. Oh, and also I suggest doing Vélib at night because there's practically no one on the roads, no cars, and it's really pretty to see Paris by night. It's a great way too to come back from a night out on a bicycle. There's also the Noctillion, and that is a night bus that goes throughout Paris. I've only taken it once. I don't know that much about it, but again, you can Google it and find more information, and whatever I'll find, I'll put down there so you guys can know what's going on. And again, if I got something wrong or completely unaware of something, I totally missed something regarding Paris's transportation system, please inform me. And happy traveling.
Bracelet, à tes pieds il se balance.